This is my Ram 1500 2016 Bighorn with the 5.7 Hemi in it, 4x4. I've owned this truck since about 30,000 miles, and it has roughly about 124,000 on it now. I just want to, leave an honest review about this truck. I've beat the hell out of this truck. I've done a little bit of everything to it. So I've had the ups, I've had the downs with it, and I'll let you know everything that I've had to do with this truck. So first things first, you're gonna notice around 30 to 40,000 miles, or if you've even owned the truck, 5 to 10,000 miles, the exhaust, header, bolts. Down there, you'll see where my finger is, and this side's a little bit easier. That right there, that's your manifold. That's your exhaust manifold. The stock ones, the bolts will snap. Reason why: the heads on the Hemi are aluminum, and then the stock manifolds are made out of steel. They heat up and can expand at different rates, and when you get that, the manifold studs will they'll pop and break, which they're usually not too hard to get out. But the problem with that is it's something stupid that Chrysler, they couldn't figure out. So, or Ram, whatever you want to call it. So my solution was, you got to buy the JBA headers with the ARP bolt manifold studs and the extra thick gaskets. That fixes that. So after that, I haven't had any problems with that. The next problem that I've had, the rear end blew out. This is the 8-speed transmission. Why did the rear end blow out? I have no clue. It's just the way it is. That blew out at about 105,000 miles. Other than that, for the mechanical things, that's that. But for the backup camera that comes with these, sometimes when it gets hot outside, or if it gets too cold, the backup camera will actually green screen, or it will blur up and it won't work. Sometimes it works fine, sometimes it doesn't. It's just the way it is. If you're going to be owning one of these trucks, I highly recommend maintenance. People always complain about their bearings and shit going out and blah blah blah. Well, what I did when I first bought the truck, you can see a grease zerk right there. I tapped it right into the bushing. It's not hard to do, and right after I tapped all of my greasable areas, I found out that they make this tool that's like a needle, and it attaches to a grease gun, and you can just put the grease in through the actual rubber itself. And I'll put a link in the description for that. Maybe not in this video, but another video. I don't know, who knows. But I haven't had to do any front end work, any work at the back. This does have a full exhaust, does still have the cats. As you can tell, I got mounts here that I grease. That down there. Here's what the exhaust looks like. It's not a true dual exhaust, but fuck it, whatever. As for this truck, I have the best of best performance ignition coil packs that you can buy right there. They're blue. Get a look close up on it. That's $700 for a set. They work really fucking good. This is the Vroom Air runner from Most Performance. $350, some bullshit like that. Fucking great. Very good. I know it's just for shits and giggles, but it does a little bit more throttle response. There's that little red plate right there. That is a throttle body spacer. $100, whatever. You got it. Fucking spend it, buy it, put it on. Another big thing on maintenance with these trucks, or any vehicle of that sort, you got your belt here. I just spray a serpentine belt fucking conditioner on it every 10,000 miles, and I haven't had to replace it. It doesn't squeak. There's no breaks in the rubber. It's good. Without further ado, let me start this sumbitch up. will get about 18 miles to the gallon. If you're driving it on the highway, you know, really easy. But as you can tell, I have 122,000 miles on it. I have the Diablo Sport. This is tuned all the way up. Still waiting on Most Performance or Hemi Fever Tuning to send me my new tune, custom tune, trans tune, and some other bullshit tune, engine tune. Here's what that exhaust sounds like. Also, when you have the Diablo Sport, you have to get a flash PCM, 2016 and above, I believe. That's $1,200 right there. So you got $1,200, spend it. Makes this thing a lot cooler. At the end of this video, I will attach a nice little pull. I have personally done a 150 mile an hour pull on it. You know, nothing too bad, but it's fast, so stay tuned for that incoming clip. And yeah, so here's a quick little, I don't know, we'll do a 0 to 80 pull. That's it's pretty nice. Now, what I like most about this truck is that you can just get in it and go. It's nice. Really like it. I like it a lot. If you're gonna be buying one of these trucks, you know, they're really good trucks. Just make sure the VIN number starts with a 1 and not a 3. If it starts with a 3, it was made in Mexico. You don't want to buy that shit. That shit's junk. They're fucking lemons. If you want something, if you want a good start about buying a car that no one's gonna tell you, make sure that VIN number starts with a 1. If it starts with a 3, don't even fucking buy it. You're just fucking buying a lemon, and lemons, no one likes lemons. Yeah. So I hope you liked my video. If you do, cool. If you don't, I don't really care. This is just an honest review. If you want to go out and get one of these trucks, get one. They're good. Just make sure the VIN number has a 1. Nice talking to you. Stay tuned for more videos.